I enjoy using Anchor podcasting services. For one, it's an easy setup. Secondly, you can do everything on the same platform, which includes record and then add music to your podcast if you like. And once your podcast has been saved, you can then distribute it to other platforms with the click of a button. And did I mention that it's free? You couldn't ask for anything better than this. Thank you for tuning into Bringing the Heat with Regina Weston. Here we inspire and deal with topics that matter. Stay tuned. Hold up and wait a minute, Bringing the Heat listeners. To find out about all things Regina, visit my website at www.reginaweston.com. There you can purchase all my books and learn more about my nonprofit organization, which is Mending Hearts, Women Healing Women. And if you would like to support this podcast, you can do so by using my Cash App, $RWeston252. Now let's get into it. Bringing the Heat will now release new episodes bi-weekly on Wednesdays. So mark your calendars. We about to start this new year off correctly. I'm about to bring the heat. I'm about to drop some inspiration for you. And the title is You Are a Tree. Now listen, you are a part of a tree. And every part of that tree is important. It serves as a vital purpose, be it big or small. It doesn't matter. What does a tree consist of, you ask? Just hold up. Wait a minute. Don't rush me. I'm about to tell you. In simple terms, a tree consists of roots, trunk, branches, twigs, and leaves. And depending on what type of tree it is, it may bear some fruit. Now, the roots of a tree are anchored in soil. That keeps it straight and stable. And it helps it to absorb water from the soil. Tree roots also take the nutrients and chemicals out of the soil and use it to produce what they need for the tree growth, development, and repair. The same as one would need in life. We grow, we develop, and sometimes we get hurt and the body has to what? It has to repair itself. The branches provide a way for tree leaves to act as a net for sunlight. Another function, the leaf is to produce food for the plant. Tree branches will grow out to give leaves the most light, even if that means growing sideways. Now see, now you need to be taking notes because I'm about to get into it. We don't all grow at the same pace, and that's cool. Who wants there to be carbon copies of themselves walking on the street daily? I don't want to live in a world where I see another Regina because I am a handful by myself. Trust me when I tell you, I be doing too much. We all look differently. Our hair textures are different. Our shades of complexion are differently toned. And that's cool. It's beautiful. The sound of our voices differ from each other. Our unique fingerprint and footprints are different from others. We smile differently. Our family makeup is different and exceptional. You know, some of us come from some special families, and that's cool. We have no control over what family unit we are brought up in. That ain't on you. Our cultures are different. They're diverse. We absorb information differently. Some of us was born with a silver spoon in our mouth where you want for nothing, boo. But sometimes you can have money and not love. So you can have money but be brought up with nannies but not have the love and support that you desire from your mama and family. So money does serve a purpose, but it can't hug you, it can't kiss you, and it certainly does not nurture you. Okay? While others are born into poverty, wanting a piece of the pie. Because see, what you got and I don't have it, it looks real good right now. Some people were born with special needs. Some were born healthy as an ox. Some of us are super duper intelligent. Some of us have learning disabilities. We all grow and mature in our own way and through distinctive phases based on our life experiences and our comprehension. Yet, what makes us all the same is that we are human beings. We are human. We are human, folks. Some of us forget that, but keep on living. Know that we all have a purpose, a talent or two, some gifts. These things are given for a reason. One in particular is to help yourself. The other is to aid someone else to become a better person. For an example, the doctor is here to help the sick. What would we do if we didn't have doctors? The dentist is here to keep your pearly whites from decaying. Nobody want to be walking around with no yuck mouth, okay? Teachers are here to educate others with information to enhance their personal and mental growth. We need teachers. Stay in school, people. Reading is fundamental. Singers provide music to make you laugh, dance, cry, and inspire you. Writers provide literature to entertain you, educate you, facilitate healing, and enlighten the mind. A lot of us need our mind to be enlightened. Writers influence and shape one's perception through the power of the words. Words have life. Words are powerful. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's Bible. Whatever part of the tree you are, know that it's important. Don't be ashamed of your talent, your gift, your health issues, life challenges. Those things make you who you are. Don't question who you are. Accept who you are. It's who you are. And there is a story to be told that only you can tell. Your story is unique within itself. You know why? Because you are the main character. You can change the narrative at any time. Whatever mistakes you have made in life, you can learn from them, regroup, and press the reset button and do better. Don't allow people, self-righteous people, the opinions of others to dictate how your story is written or how your story is being told. You are the author of your story. You are the author of your books. You hold the rights to your narrative. Not me, not your mama, not your father, not your sister, not your brother, not your teacher, but you. Your voice matters, love. Your voice matters. You matter. Remember that trees don't compare themselves to others. They grow at their own pace. Some trees need more sunlight than others. Some need more water to grow. But guess what? They all grow at their own pace. Whatever you need to grow, it is what it is. It doesn't make you no better or less than. Don't try to rush the growth process of your life cycle. Some people do that, and it has a negative consequence. Sometimes you can die before your time because of the life you live. Don't be a follower, boo. Everybody that's going to the cliff, they're not going there because they about to jump off. They leading you to the cliff so you can jump off. Use your brain. Don't die before your time. Don't make a mistake that will cost you your life or your freedom. Know what's for you will be for you in its time. Don't rush your life cycle. Listen, being you and having your own pace is cool right by itself. Trees don't compare themselves to other trees. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop doing that. Just because she got that, just because he have that, let them have that. Trees don't compare themselves to other trees. You know why? Because they know that the roots need the trunk, and the trunk needs the branches, and the branches need the twigs, and the twigs need the leaves. At the end of the day, we all need one another. For an example, because I love giving examples. The supermarket needs a building. Then they need food distributors. Then they need shelves. Then they need stockers to put the food in the right locations. The supermarket needs customers to purchase the food. And the cashiers to check them out at the register. You see how everybody works together for one common goal? You get where I'm going with this? We need one another. We all need one another for something. Humble yourself, my sister. Humble yourself, my brother. Therefore, be nice, be kind, and always say thank you, because people don't have to do nothing. Going forward, know that what you have to offer is important. Regardless of how big or small your contribution may be, you are needed. You heard me? You are needed. You are needed. Your presence is important. Your voice is important. Your gift and your talents, they are important. For all that you possess is enough. I want you to get that. It is enough to nourish the garden of life. You are life, and you're traveling through this world. You're just traveling through. So flourish like a tree that is planted by the rivers of water. I'm going to leave you with this. Jeremiah 17:7-8. But blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. They will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought and never fails to bear fruit. Know that you are a tree. Every part of that tree is important. Whether you be the branch, whether you be the limb, whether you be the stem, whether you be the root, whatever part of that tree you can identify with, know that it has a purpose. Now, if you would like to support this podcast, you can do so by using my Cash App at $RWeston252. Be sure to subscribe to this podcast, like it, share it, along with your thoughts on this episode. And dear hearts, keep it classy. Smooches. Now, until we meet again, go and grab yourself a mirror. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am loved, I am unique, and I am valuable. Now give yourself a kiss. That's a kiss from me to you. Know that I love you and I got your back. To listen to this podcast, you can go to Anchor.fm, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon, and other sites where podcasts are available.